Shalom Uvaracha, everybody. This week's parsha is Parshat Vayya Ki Tavo. When you will come to the land that Hashem your God is giving you. And it speaks about the mitzvah of Bikurim. This is a mitzvah of bringing the first fruits, especially of the fruits of the land of Israel that Israel was praised with, which was wheat, barley, grapes, figs, olive, dates, and pomegranates, these 7 species, that we should bring it to the temple and thank Hashem. Bring it as a gift for the Kohanim. The Kohanim are Hashem's representatives, and we're supposed to bring it and thank Hashem. It's called mitzvah Bikurim. So the pasuk says, the verse says that the person who's bringing the Bikurim, he needs to do a vidui, a confession. And what do we say? He says, you should say before Hashem your God that my father was a wandering person in the desert, and he went to Egypt, and we were few in number as we started in Egypt. They came down, Jacob and his son were 70, and they became a great and mighty nation. And it speaks, you have to say how the Egyptians were bad to us and afflicted us and made us slaves, and we cried to Hashem. And Hashem heard our voice and saw this affliction and oppression, and He took us out of Egypt with a mighty hand and an outstretched arm and these amazing signs and wonders. And He brought us to this land, and He gave us this land which is flowing with milk and honey. So they say flowing with milk and honey means like the milk of the goats, because Israel is good for goats, and so the milk of the goats will be very good. And the honey means the honey of the dates, that the dates are so good that it's like they're juicy dates that actually create honey. And now He continues, I've brought the first fruits of the land which you have given me, and you leave it, and you should be joyful in all the good that Hashem has given you, and bring this joy to others, not just for yourself. And I think this is a teaching for us about the power of gratitude and how important gratitude is in our life, just to have gratitude and to have gratitude for the things we have, and even gratitude for the difficult things that we have been through, because if we made it through those challenges, they only make us greater. There's a saying in English, I know it's a very strong saying, what doesn't kill you only makes you stronger. And in a way, it's true that if a person made it through those difficult, challenging things, it lifts them up. That's the point of the test. That's the point of these challenging things, to see the deeper powers that we have inside of us. And when we believe in Hashem and we believe in the power of our soul, so we're really tapping into the infinite, which is found inside of us, even though we have a finite body and a limited body. But inside of us, we have something that is infinite and is unlimited. And that's what the Torah is about. The Torah is just about really bringing us into what takes us out of those boundaries. And in a sense, obviously we need healthy boundaries, but any boundaries which are limiting us and limiting our lives, the Torah wants us to grow out of that and to be bigger. And this is this great idea of gratitude and just being grateful. And that changes everything when we can be grateful in relationships and in our lives. Just saying thank you. Thank you is such a big deal. Just saying thank you and being appreciative. So we should appreciate Be'ezrat Hashem what we have and be healthy and strong in our community. God bless you all, and Shabbat Shalom.